I've tried to record this first part a few times, and I don't like anything that I'm saying. Okay, look, I'm hooked up to my feeding tube, my food for the night. My ukulele, that's my tenor. I let the kids use my soprano, which was my first ukulele. I am struggling. This is not planned. This part, the talking head part, had zero script, zero planning at all. But the rest of it, there was a lot of planning. I recorded myself playing my little 21 Pilots medley that I made up myself. It has like car radio, Holding On To You, Lane Boy, Heathens, Semi-Automatic, Trees. She's got them all like smushed together. But yeah, I recorded myself playing that. I played the synth to kind of have an undertone. There's a bunch of pieces to this video. I also recorded the ambiance of like the forest sounds, the birds, the water, the like sprinkling sort of sound you'll hear, trees and whatever. I recorded that as well. So all of this in this video is me. Hi. I'm a one-man band over here. 21 Pilots started out as a 3-piece, now they're a 2-piece, and I'm a 1-piece. So, not the anime. I'm a one-man band, one woman band. And I'm not even a band. I'm just a one woman. But yeah, I saw 21 Pilots this past weekend. And this video started out just to be a simple, I want to throw all the footage that I get, all the photos that I get into just one compilation video or one video. Boom, easy, throw some music behind it, done. Upload it for everyone to have fun or not watch, I don't know. And then after the concert and reliving all of my memories from the past 15 years or whatever, I was like, nah, I need to make like a dedicated video just to 21 Pilots for myself. Because Tyler and Josh aren't going to see it, but it's going to be dedicated to myself because I can. You don't have to enjoy it because I do. And the boys, the 2 boys from Columbus, Ohio, have impacted my life a lot in ways I will not go into because some of them are my kitchen sink.
And there's a line that says, a kitchen sink to you is not a kitchen sink to me. I feel like our generation of people, we struggle with some things. A lot of suicide and depression. And not that I claim to be any sort of professional opinion on those topics, but what I found out is those 2 issues are really centered around the idea of purpose. And I found through art that you can create the beginning of purpose for you, not all of purpose, because that's just such a huge thing, but the beginning of purpose can be found by creating something that only you understand. In your darkest hour, when you're trying to figure out whether or not it's worth it to stay alive or just to give up, if you have something that you've created and you know that you're the only person on this earth that can explain that thing, then that can be the thing that you hold on to, and that can be the thing that can help you get through that moment of your darkest hour, I like to call it.
Which, if you understand that reference, great. Some of those moments are my little kitchen sink moments, and nobody needs to know what happened for me to enjoy and respect the boys. So being able to see them live and in person do their work and perform and do the great things that they do all the time and have for years was just a very surreal moment. It also was very cool. Cool doesn't even describe it. There's not a good word for it, but it was a very strange but also healing, I think. For once in my life, I was in a room full of people who got it. And I've never had that. Like, years of being in school, nobody understood. Nobody got it. Truly. And I won't even say what it is, because those who know, they get it. And I was in a room full of people, thousands, and I was still seen and listened to, and not belittled. I never felt small. Just be, and not feel stared at, not feel judged, or like I was this weird creature that was a mistake. Like, they all loved how I decorated my chair. Everyone I met was so nice. To now be able to say that I was in the same room as my hero from when I was 9 years old. Like, not many people get to say that sort of thing. And even though I didn't get to like meet him and like pour my guts out and be like, oh my goodness, when I was 9 years old. Like, no, I didn't get my little boohoo moment to this man who's like a decade older than me. However, I was able to exist, physically exist, and be in the same room, even like a few feet away from my hero. Cool doesn't describe it. That was very, I don't know. I keep saying healing. It feels like it was very healing for me. Because I definitely feel different since that show. In a good way. But I'm still also human, so I'm still our brains are sick, and that's okay. Now I'm rambling because I don't know what to talk about. This was not scripted. This was not prepared. This was just I want to talk and allow myself to talk about 21 Pilots for a little bit before this video ends, and then I shove my passion and respect for them way deep down. They're humans. They're not perfect, but that's what honestly makes them great. Thanks for listening if you did, because you didn't have to.
Well, Gino and Pilots, it's over to you. We'll see you next time. Peace.